With the Mario movie now being officially released, which I reviewed if you missed it, today I wanted to take a speculative look at rumored and possible Nintendo movies. Starting off with the most obvious, a sequel to the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I think a sequel is more than likely, it's inevitable. The movie hasn't even been out for a full month, and it's already smashing the box office and breaking records. Also, if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you've already had a chance to see the Mario Bros. Movie, so spoiler warning if you haven't. Alright, now with that disclaimer out of the way, let's talk about the cliffhanger of the first movie. The movie ends revealing that a Yoshi egg is inside the sewers of Brooklyn, and I really doubt this Yoshi is going to be trained by Master Splinter down there, but he is 100% going to be found by Mario and be a prominent character in the sequel. Now for a sequel to the Mario movie, the most common prediction is that it will take heavy inspiration from the Mario Galaxy games. Of course, it will also draw from a plethora of source material, just like the first movie. I don't necessarily think a movie focused on Mario Galaxy is a bad idea. The movie hinted at the possibility with the inclusion of Lumily. If Illumination and Nintendo were to go down this path, there'd be tons of iconic galaxies for the movie to explore, from Honey Hive Galaxy to Gusty Gardens, alongside new characters to be introduced like Rosalina. But as for my idea for a sequel, I think the best direction would be Mario Sunshine. After saving the Mushroom Kingdom, it would make sense if the Mario Bros. And fellow characters went on a tropical vacation after saving the world. If we were to get a Mario Sunshine movie, Bowser Jr. would certainly be introduced as it was his debut game, alongside him the return of Bowser. As well, we would be able to see Delfino Island in colorful animation, and see Mario go to jail. But how long will it take for them to release a Super Mario Bros. Movie too? I assume 3 years, as it took 3 years in between each installment of Illumination's other franchise, Despicable Me. But what if instead of creating a sequel, they opted to create a spin-off movie? The two most likely options would be a Donkey Kong or Luigi's Mansion movie. First, the Donkey Kong movie, as I feel this possibility is far more likely, as it was heavily rumored to be in the works even before the release of the Mario movie. During the movie, they introduced a ton of Kongs, and breezed over key members of the Kong family like Diddy and Dixie. As well, a Donkey Kong expansion is coming to Japan's Super Nintendo World in 2024. This would serve as great cross-promotional material, similar to Nintendo World opening in America around the time of the first movie. Looks like Nintendo really will be the next Disney. I might just have to go to Japan if they keep announcing new expansions at the theme park. The other spin-off I could see happening is Luigi's Mansion. Not only has Charlie Day expressed interest in a Luigi's Mansion movie, but judging by Luigi's Mansion 3's fantastic animation, this would turn out to be a gorgeous film. We were also able to catch a slight glimpse of King Boo in the Mario movie, making it all the more likely, or at least I hope that's what it means. Now for some non-Mario related movie adaptations that could possibly happen in the future. And I don't want to limit it to just movies, as I think the potential for cartoons is too great to ignore. The first of which is Splatoon. Splatoon already has a manga, so they could choose to create an original story or to adapt this series. There's also franchises like Fire Emblem and Metroid that I could see being adapted on the small screen. Back to another movie, The Legend of Zelda is Nintendo's other biggest franchise, and although I personally don't really care too much about Zelda, it's a strong contender for a future movie. One more is Kirby. I think this would work quite well as either a movie or TV show. Kirby previously had his own TV show, which was pretty enjoyable, so it's not impossible for it to happen again. Those are some of the movies and TV shows I think Nintendo partnered with Illumination can make. Let me know in the comments which games you would like to see be adapted.